of closed pages warped by spray and time. Lightning flashes through the glass to your soft melodic line.
You flip through entries scrawled in haste, dates and depths in broken gear. I drop a verse in a rough progression, thick with doubt and brittle fear.
You answer high with a steady hoop, bright as flares across the night. Together we write a different page in that book of stormlit sight.
Every gale that shook this frame stamped its mark beside a name.
Now our ink begins to measure in the stormlight ledger. Stormlight ledger, fill your lines with truth. From old bones to reckless youth. Reggae heartbeat in each note we write. Pirate grin in every rhyme. Stormlight ledger, catch our shaking hands as we face the wildest land. If the night forgets our pressure, you're recalling Stormlight ledger.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thunder cracks along the ball, rain taps out a skittered beat.
I chin low in a grounded cadence, letting fear and hope compete.
You lace your harmony through my flow, so encouraging the cracks.
Our chorus spills across the page where the ink runs down the tracks. When the sky grows calm at last, and the pen lies still and dry, we'll still feel those written stones in the pulse behind our eyes. Stormlight ledger, if they read someday all the tides we fought to stay. They'll hear reggae in the lines we pen. Pirate heartbeats without end. Stormlight ledger, close but never fade. You're the proof of what we break. If the sea forgets our measure, you remember Stormlight ledger.
Figurehead carved like a beast at war, teeth of flame, eyes of jade.
Beneath its gaze, the rhythm moves through every plank and blade.
You trace the lines along its jaw, whisper legends through the wood. I drop a chant in a molten floor, all smoke and simmering blood.
You're leaping high with a fearless hook that rides the groove like fire.
Together we wake this sleeping ship into something fierce and higher. Every port that called us curse,
Every rumor, every verse,
turns to fuel inside this skull, raging through the dragon hull. Dragon hull blaze across the sea,
turn our scars into victory.
reggae thunder on a pirate steel.
Burn the lines they said were real. Dragon hull roar through wind and foam, make the wild our only home. If the tide tries to drag us down, we'll breathe flames from the dragon hull.
Cannon sleep beneath our feet, crates alarm with hidden tune.
I rap in a rough cut cadence, you so bright like rising moon.
Our chorus curls along the rails like smoke, following our path, leaving streaks of glowing truth in the storm's unfinished math.
When the fire inside burns low and the waves grow tired too, we'll still glow in quiet sparks from the battles we came through.
Dragon hope, keep your ember alive.
We're not here just to survive.
With a pirate grin and a reggae swing,
We'll ignite whatever we bring. Dragon hope, carve our rhythm in oak. Let them fear the joy we spoke. If the world forgets how loud we were, you'll remember with the dragon's purr.
Rain in the reggae, thunder in the hole. Still our pulse is locking time, warm against the cold. Your feet on the sliding board, hair whip wild across your face. I drop a verse with a grounded rumble, holding steady in the bass.
You fire back with a soaring line, bright like lightning on the mast. Together we ride the snapping ropes, turning chaos into chaos.
Every gust tries to rip us apart, every wave tests the shape of our hearts. But we're wired tight like outlaw charts, we're just two storm-bound hearts, beating hard in the gale. We're the song in the teeth of the hail, reggae sway on a pirate deck, laughing right in the storm's own neck. Storm-bound hearts, we don't crack, we ignite, turn these boats into living light. If the sky comes down and the whole falls apart, we'll still drum a storm-bound heart. Water lashes against the rail, drums of ocean fierce and raw. I chant low in an island cadence, you climb high above every flaw.
Our voices form a weather charm, wrapped round crew and broken gear. A spell in syncopated lines to keep us all right here.
When the clouds run out of rage and the sea remembers calm,
We'll lie back on the battered planks with the storm scars in our palms.
storm-bound hearts, let the thunder fade away. We survived one more brutal day with a pirate swing and a reggae sway. We kept the monsters all at bay. Storm-bound hearts, bruised but still in tune. We'll sing louder under the moon. If the world wants proof we did our part, let them hear these storm-bound hearts.
Dark dress, darker sea, only moonlight cuts the foam. Your voice rises from the rail, calling nowhere home.
you singing minor silver curves, notes that hover brave and slow. I drop a verse with a smoky cadence, letting deep tides start to glow. You circle around my ragged toe, like a raven round a flame. Together we weave that haunting sound till the waves forget their shame.
Every every ship that hides its ache hears your call and starts to shake.
In the hush before they turn,
You're the sable sirens burn. Sable siren, singing velvet black, pull the hurting spirits back. Reggae heartbeat in your glide, pirate sorrow in your tide. Sable siren, let your chorus rise. Paint soft mercy in the skies. If the night feels hard and barren,
fill it, sable siren. Whoa! Fog curls tied around the boat, lanterns dim to muted dew.
I rap in the low, confessional flow, letting old scars filter through.
You lift above with a quivering line, balancing grief and quiet mind. Our chorus wraps the trembling hull in a gauze of tempered light.
When the dawn begins to glow and the pain slips out of you, they may think they healed alone, never knowing it was you. Sable siren, fade back into mist, with the names you softly kiss. With a reggae sway and a pirate heart, you pull the broken back to start. Sable siren, if they never learn where their midnight courage turned, we'll still know who lit that lantern. You dark sable siren, dark sable siren. Chain rattles softly, though nothing pulls below. Anchor sits in salted rust, still humming stories low.
You place your hand on the iron ring, eyes half lost in some old scene. I lay a lazy offbeat chord, let the bass line fall between.
You lift a line that drifts like smoke, caught on memory's fading rope. Together we raise the sunken years on a small bright wave of hope.
Every ship that slipped this bay left a shadow where it lay. Now we sing for what they can't conquer, with this heavy ghosted anchor. Ghosted anchor, hold the things we lost, keep them safe from storm and frost. Let our reggae-pop confession be their unspoken procession. Ghosted anchor sleeping in the sand, feel our voices take your hand. If the tide tries to erase their names, lock them deep in your iron veins.
You weave a verse in another tongue, soft and aching, brave and clear. I rap below with a rumbling cadence, giving weight to every tear.
Our harmonies circle round the chain, like bright ribbons on the wind, turning rust and ancient grind into something born again.
If someday they raise this way, drag it into blinding sun, may they hear our hidden song in the meadow's every run.
Ghosted anchor, rest beneath the waves, guardian for forgotten graves. With a pirate hush and a reggae groove, we let the buried finally move. Ghosted anchor, silent under foam, you're the heart of this floating home. If the world moves on and forgets this harbor, we'll remember through the ghosted anchor. Oh, 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 oh.
ain't it real? Hands wrapped tight in borrowed chains. I drop a verse in a hush patois like a key inside your veins.
You rise with a fierce high chorus, sharp enough to cut the lock. Together we shake these silent walls, till the whole brick starts to rock.
Every rule they nailed to the mast, every law that chained our past cracks a little when we dig into this moonlit brick.
Moonlit brick, turn the cell to a stage. Let our song rewrite this cage. Reggae heartbeat under iron bars, pirate spirits dancing with the stars. Moonlit brick, we won't bow or break. Every note another jailbreak. If the guards think fear is big, we'll outsing them in this moonlit brick.
Footsteps pound on the upper deck, but we keep time with muted feet. You slip a Spanish line through the verse, I answer low with smoky heat.
Our voices climb the ladder rungs, finding cracks in the wooden dome. A pathway carved a shimmering nose, leading both of us back home.
When the sunrise floods the whole, and the moon surrenders sky,
They may see just tired faces, never knowing how we fly. Moonlit brick fade back into day, but our chorus will still stay. In the planks, in the ropes, in the beams, we've stitched freedom through these seams. Moonlit brick, even locked and war, you became where hope was born. If the world goes deaf to how we live, you'll remember us. Moonlit brick, moonlit brick, moonlit
no fog on the surface, dark lights barely glow. Somewhere in that heavy dark, your melody starts to flow.
You stand where the planks turn slick, boots half soaked in midnight brine. I hum a rough and weighted phrase, carrying roots and twisted time.
You enter back in a piercing tone, like a flare across the bay. We send a call through the blackened waves for the ones who slipped away.
Every name that the sea erased, every dream it never replaced,
echoes back when your notes fly through this long black water cry. Black water cry, rise up from the deep. Wake the stories the silence keeps. Reggae pulse under haunted choirs, turn our souls into living fires. Black water cry, cut through the night, paint the tide with silver light. If the waves hold grief we can't deny, we'll still sing this black water cry. Black water cry.
Ships move by like fading ghosts, engines humming in their sleep. I rap a verse in a gravel rhythm, you float above it strong and sweet.
Our voices twist around each way, carving.
No fog on the surface, dark lights barely glow. Somewhere in that
I hum a rough and weighted phrase, carrying roots and twisted time.
You enter back in a piercing tone, like a flare across the bay. We send a call through the blackened waves for the ones who slipped away.
Every name that the sea erased, every dream it never replaced, echoes back when your notes fly through this long black water cry. Black water cry, rise up from the deep, wake the stories the silence keeps. Reggae pulse under haunted choirs, turn lost souls into living fires. Black water cry, cut through the night, paint the tide with silver light. If the waves hold grief we can't deny, we'll still sing this black water cry. Black water cry.
Ships move by like fading ghosts, engines humming in their sleep. I rap a verse in a gravel rhythm, you float above it strong and sweet.
Our voices twist around each way, carving halos in the spray. A fragile hymn for broken hearts that never found their say.
If the sea one day runs clear, free of shadows, free of fear,
may this song remain a sign of the pain we left behind.
black water cry.
Let your echo roll on, long after this harbor's gone. From the pirate decks to the quiet sand, carry healing from our hands. Black water cry, we'll keep singing till dawn, till the darkest seam is gone. If the world tries hard to close its eyes, shake it awake with a black water cry. Yeah. Black water cry. Shake it awake with a black water cry. Yeah. Black water cry. No, dark dress, dark as she, only moonlight cuts the foam. Your voice rises from the rail, calling nowhere home.
You sing in minor silver curves, notes that hover brave and slow. I drop a verse with a smoky cadence, letting deep tides start to glow. You circle round my ragged tone like a raven round a flame. Together we weave that haunting sound till the waves forget their shame.
Every ship that hides its ache hears your call and starts to shake. In the hush before they turn, you're the sable sirens burn. Sable sirens singing velvet black, pull the hurting spirits back. Reggae heartbeat in your black,
Pirate sorrow in your tide.
sable siren.
Let your chorus rise, paint soft mercy in the skies.
If the night feels hard and barren, fill it, sable siren. Sable siren. Sable siren.
Sable siren.
Fog curls tied around the bow, lanterns dim to muted dew. I rap in a low confessional flow, letting old scars filter through.
You lift above with a quivering light, balancing grief and quiet might. Our chorus wraps the trembling hope in a gauze of tempered light.
When the dawn begins to glow and the pain slips out of you, they may think they healed alone,
never knowing it was you. Sable siren, fade back into mist, with the names you softly kissed, with a reggae sway and a pirate art.
You pull the broken back to start.
Sable siren,
If they never learn,
where their midnight courage turned, we'll still know who lit that lantern. You dark sable siren. Sable siren. Sable siren. Sable siren. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
low fog on the surface, dark lights barely glow. Somewhere in that heavy dark, your melody starts to flow.
Yeah. You stand where the planks turn slick, boots half soaked in midnight brine, a hum a rough and weighted phrase, carrying roots and twisted time. You answer back in a piercing tone, like a flare across the bay. We send a call through the blackened waves, for the ones who slipped away.
Every name that the sea erased, every dream it never replaced, echoes back when your notes fly through this long black water cry.
Black water cry, rise up from the deep, wake the stories the silence keeps. Reggae pulse under haunted choirs, turn lost souls into living fires. Black water cry, cut through the night, paint the tide with silver light. If the waves hold grief we can't deny, we'll still sing this black water cry. Ooh, ah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Ships move by like fading ghosts, engines humming in their sleep. I rap a verse in a gravel rhythm, you float above it strong and sweet. Our voices twist around each wave, carving halos in the spray, a fragile hymn for broken hearts that never found their safe.
If the sea one day runs clear, free of shadows, free of fear, may this song remain a sign of the pain we left behind.
Black water cry, let your echo roll on,
Long after this harbor's gone,
from the pirate decks to the quiet sand, carry healing from our hands. Black water cry, we'll keep singing till dawn,
till the darkest seam is gone.
if the world tries hard to close its eyes, shake it awake with a black water cry.
Harbor lights half buried in mist, silhouettes drift along the pier, a gentle rhythm on the breeze, and your whisper in my ear.
You step off the gangplank slow, boots splashing moonlit top. I follow with a low slung groove from my weather-beaten guitar.
We move through alleys carved by tide, lantern halos fading thin. Your melody curls round my verses like smoke on copper skin.
Every dark holds a secret name,
Every crate hides a shot of shame.
yeah, with your hand wrapped in my arm,
I'm not afraid of this shadow harbor.
Shadow Harbor, keep our story in the dark. Let the waves erase each ray Memories from a rusted tavern mixed with horns and distant bass. You spin in circles on the cobblestones, colors dancing round your face.
I lock in with the one-drop rhythm, lay back, smoky dusk and spice. Together we lace pirate choirs with a touch of paradise.
When the sun climbs over the crest
and the harbor loses all its charm,
we'll slip back onto that creaking deck
with our future in our arms.
Shadow Harbor, we will sail away at dawn, leave you only fragments of this song. Every echo trapped in brick and roll, a little shrine to Shadow Harbor. Keep our silhouettes near, let them dance every haunted year. If the world forgets we ever cross your water,
You'll remember us, Shadow Harbor.
oh Shadow Harbor. Yeah, hands on the wheel, night press close, engines humming quiet time, while your soft refrain grows.
You lean against the weathered helm, murmuring plans to the wood. I lay a lazy skank beneath, heavy, warm, and understood.
You answer high with a tender line, barely louder than the breeze. Together we steer this drifting beast through a maze of shadowed scenes.
Every turn that feels unsure
Needs a voice that's calm and pure. When the storm begins to whelm, we listen to the whispered helm.
whispered helm,
Guide us through the dark,
drop out,
like a glowing mark. Reggae heartbeat under quiet hands, pirate souls in gentle plans.
whispered helm, speaking subtle moves where the deep unknown still grooves. If the maps fall silent, cold and numb, we'll trust where your whispers come.
Stars are smudged by drifting smoke, buoys blink like fading eyes.
Satching low in a rooted cadence, carrying truth without disguise.
You weave your melody round my words, fine as threads of silver.
Silver rain, our harmonies shape a quiet spell to ease the vessel's strain. If the morning finds us far from the route we meant to chase, we'll still know we followed something more than fear or faithless maps. Whispered helm, turn slow but sure through the doubts we can't ignore. With a reggae sway and a pirate dream, you lead us through the in-between. Whispered helm, in your silent art, you hold the rhythm of our heart. If the world forgets how soft we felt, you'll remember every hand that knelt.
Whoa, whoa. Thin red line across the chart, ink smeared by a shaking hand.
Compass quivers at its edge while drums roll under the sand.
You tap the map with steady fingers, say that's where we cross the line.
I I drop a verse with a rumbling cadence, thick with doubt and smoke and brine.
You cut the air with a burning hook, half warning, half desire.
Together we face that crimson mark with a shared and reckless fire.
Every border drawn by fear
Fades when our song comes near.
If the world defends that scream, we'll pierce the bleeding meridian, streak across the blue.
We're not stopping till we're through.
Reggae rhythm on a pirate day, slashing lines they drew to check. Bleeding meridian, ink and tidal foam.
Mark the path to our unknown home.
If the rules scream don't step in, we'll dance over that meridian. Whoa, whoa. Sky glows faint with distant ports, engines growling tempered time.
I chant in a low, insistent flow, riding on a bassline climb.
You answer sharp with the soaring phrase, slicing through the humid air.
Our chorus pushes past the mark like a blade without a care.
When we find what waits beyond,
Be it wonder, be it pain,
we'll still know we stepped across with our hearts untied from chains. Bleeding meridian, fade into the wake.
we'll own every risk we take.
With the reggae sway and a pirate grin, we turn that border into skin. Bleeding meridian, stain the water red.
With the fear we left for dead.
If the world remembers where we've been, they'll trace that bleeding meridian. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, brass, cracked glass, still swinging on its chain. Somehow it keeps pointing straight through all our pain.
You hold it close to your beating chest. That's the needle where we belong. I tap a skank on the wooden railing, bassline heavy, heartbeat strong.
You hum a tune with the coastal lilt, mix of prayer and rebel shout. I echo back in a low tone pattern, trying to drown my doubts.
Every wrong turn carved in our palms, every lost port turned into songs. Yeah, when hope feels thin as a worn out atlas, we trust this rusted compass.
Rusted compass, shake and spin, point us where the wild begins. Through the fog, through the canyon smoke, lead us past every unkind joke. Rusted compass, scarred and old, still more brave than all the gold. If the maps all fade and the stars go numb, rusted compass, tell us where we're from.
Shipwreck bones and drifting lights. I sing in cadence with the engine hum. You answer higher, sharp and bright.
Our chorus rides the steel blue current, like flags across the dawn. We trade our fear for syncopation till all the doubt is gone. If the arrow spins in circles and the sky forgets to guide, we'll be each other's north and south till the whole sea opens wide.
Rusted compass, keep your shivering sway.
Show us even just one brave way when the ocean laughs at the plans we've drawn. Rusted compass, drag us on. Rusted compass, scarred but true. We'll be fine as long as you move. If the world turns dark and the storm comes on us, we'll still dance with the rusted compass.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Old words carved in the cabin beam, faded by salt and years of sway. You trace them slow with careful hands, while my strings begin to play.
Oh, you're a devouring broken line, sworn by some forgotten crew. I drop a verse with a rooted cadence, making old things feel like new.
You enter high with a solemn hook, half a prayer and half a plea. Together we stitch that weathered ode into you and into me.
Every promise drowned in foam, still can find another home. When we sing from honest throats,
We
renew that tide won't know, tide won't know.
soaked in years of rain, carved in blanks that still remain. Reggae heartbeat under creaking beams, pirate vows and midnight dreams. I don't know, let our voices bind sea and ship and stubborn mind. If we stray from what we spoke, call us back, old tide won't know.
Lantern light shakes on the wood,
Let us shimmer almost gone,
I chant low with a gravel tone.
pushing every syllable along,
You lift the chorus like a wave,
breaking clean across the deck.
a harmony seals that ancient vow, round the scars along our neck. If someday we can't recall how the words were first arranged, let the rhythm be enough to keep our spirits changed. Tide one oath,
Etched in grain and nail, we'll hold true through every gale. With a reggae sway and a pirate heart, we'll keep that promise from falling apart. I won't oath, if the world turns cold, you'll remind us we were bold. When we face the final growth, we'll still sing this tide won't know.
ay, ay, ay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thin red line across the chart, ink smeared by a shaking hand. Compass quivers at its edge while drums roll under the sand.
You tap the map with steady fingers, say that's where we cross the line. I drop a verse with a rumbling cadence, thick with doubt and smoking brine.
You cut the air with a burning hook, half warning, half desire. Together we face that crimson mark with a shared and reckless fire.
Every border drawn by fear fades when our song comes near. If the world defends that screen, we'll pierce the bleeding meridian, streak across the blue.
We're not stopping till we're through. Reggae rhythm on a pirate day, slashing lines they drew to check.
Bleeding meridian, ink and tidal foam, mark the path to our unknown home. If the rules scream don't step in, we'll dance over that meridian.
Sky glows faint with distant ports, engines growling, tempered time. I chant in a low, insistent flow, riding on a baseline climb.
You answer sharp with a soaring phrase, slicing through the humid air. Our
be a pain.
We'll still know we stepped across with our hearts untied from chains. Bleeding meridian, fade into the wind.
We'll own every risk we take with a reggae sway and a pirate grin. We turn that border into skin. Bleeding Meridian, stain the water red with the fear we left for dead. If the world remembers where we've been, they'll trace that bleeding meridian. Oh, 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 yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Lay asleep beside my pool. Deck's still slick with yesterday's rain. Your rhythm taps against the mast like a secret, soft and strange.
You run your fingers down the hill, tracing stories in the steel. I sing a low and rolling stanza that makes old memories feel real. You're cutting high with a fearless melody, dancing around my reggaeton. We balance roughness and bright resolve on a sea that won't leave us alone. Every scar on the hull we ride matches one you keep inside. If the world gets loud and ruthless, we'll stay sharp as a silent cutlass.
Silent cutlass gleam without a word. Speak through every beat they heard. Hide your rage in a mellow flow.
Strike with love.
Silent cutlass hanging by my side. Guard our truth through the rocking tide. If the night comes hunting what we trust, let them face this silent cutlass.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You twist a scarf around the sheet, colors wild as a festival street. I slide a skank through the background chords, letting bass and heartbeat meet.
We trade verses like passing flags at the edge of the breaking swell, carving out a safer future from this floating, rolling hell.
If someday we drop our arms, leave our weapons to the phone, may the music be the only guard that keeps our spirits home.
Silent cutlass.
You can rest someday when our songs keep the wolves at bay. Till the last drum falls to dust, you'll watch over what we trust.
Silent cutlass. Silver in the gloom, glowing faint in the captain's room.
If our names fade slow
Into the crust, they'll still shine in this silent cutlass.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 Figure it carved like a beast at war, teeth of flame, eyes of jade. Beneath its gaze, the rhythm moves through every plank and blade.
You trace the lines along its jaw, whisper legends to the wood. I drop a chant in the molten flow, all smoke and simmering blood.
You're leaping high with a fearless hook that rides the groove like fire. Together we wake this sleeping
flipping ship into something fierce and higher.
Every port that called us curse, every rumor, every verse turns to fuel inside this skull.
Raging through the dragon hole.
Dragon hole blaze across the sea, turn our scars into victory.
Reggae thunder under pirate steel, burn the lines they said we're real.
Dragon hole, roar through wind and foam, make the wild our only home. If the tide tries to drag us dull, we'll breathe flames from the dragon hole. Cannons sleep beneath our feet, crates all hum with hidden tunes. I rap in a rough cut cadence, you so bright like rising moons.
Our chorus curls along the rails like smoke, following our path, leaving streaks of glowing truth in the storm's unfinished math.
When the fire inside burns low and the waves grow tired too, we'll still glow in quiet sparks from the battles we came through. Dragon hole, keep your ember alive. We're not here just to survive.
With a pirate grin and a reggae swing, we'll ignite whatever we bring.
Dragon hole, carve our rhythm in oak, let them fear the joy we spoke. If the world forgets how loud we were, you'll remember with the dragon's purr.
The stern, defying wind and spray. Our shadows stretch along the wake like myths that won't decay.
You tighten the rope on the hanging hook, guarding that flicker with your palm. I lay a groove in a smoky rhythm, deep, insistent, slow and calm.
You thread a melody around the flame, sharpened edge, bright and free. Together we guide this wandering crew through a restless aching sea.
Every storm that tried to claim, every night that blurred our name, lost its teeth when your glow burned on like a quiet rebel dawn.
Roll lanterns, swing against the gale, write our story on the trail. Reggae heartbeat in the dark, you're our tiny stubborn spark.
Road lantern, never dim your soul, you're the pulse that keeps us whole. If the charts show nowhere left to turn, we'll follow where you burn.
Deck and skirt set the curtain cold, engines moaning minor key. I chanting a low riding cadence, you soar high like desert breeze.
So harmonies wrap around the light, forming halos in the rain. A secret choir on a cannon ship, defying rust and pain.
When the dawn bleeds over foam and your glow begins to fade, we'll keep your memory in our songs
Like a vow we never trade. Road lantern, flicker out, still you stay in the rhythm that guides our way. With a pirate grin and a reggae tone, we made your little light our own.
Road lantern hanging over foam, you turn this vessel into home. If the world forgets our drifting pattern, they'll still feel that road lantern.
Thin mist laid across the bay, soft as lace on steel and stone. Dark lights blur, the city hums while we hum alone.
You stand where the gangway drops, breathe a cloud in harbor air. I drop a groove in a gentle pattern, half farewell and half a prayer.
You lift the melody like a sheep pulled across a restless day. Together we draw that quiet line between staying and sailing away.
Every port we leave behind wraps our wake in muted kind.
In that hush where goodbyes trail hangs this harbor veil.
Harbor veil, drift between the beams, hold our secrets often seems. Reggae heartbeat under city roar, pirate hearts at the open door.
Harbor veil, blur the noise and light, give us space to choose the night. If the shore still wants our tale, we'll slip through this harbor veil.
Harbor veil, ferries churn, their horns complain, crates thump hard on metal floors.
Action low in a rooted cadence, so while the crew checks lines and doors, you spin your notes through crane and rope, weaving calm where tension stings. Our chorus spreads across the docks like invisible, gentle wind.
When the ship pulls from the pier,
In the distance eats the land, we'll still feel that tender hush like a glove around our hands.
harbor veil, fall behind in the foam as we chase another home. With the reggae sway and a pirate scheme, we move deeper in the dream.
Harbor veil, if we someday fail, we'll remember how you sailed in the gap where down set sail. You once held us, harbor veil.
Harbor veil, harbor veil. Oh yeah yo, oh yeah yo, oh.
Captain's desk, book half closed, pages walk by spraying time. Lightning flashes through the glass, to yourself melodic line.
You flip through entries, scrawled in haze, dates and depths and broken gear. I drop a verse in a rough progression, thick with doubt and brittle fear.
You answer high with a steady hook, bright as flares across the night. Together we write a different page in that book of stormlit sight.
Every gale that shook this frame stamped its mark beside a name.
Now our ink begins to measure in this stormlight ledger. Stormlight ledger, fill your lines with truth. From old bones to reckless youth. Reggae heartbeat in each note we write, pirate grit in every fright. Stormlight ledger, catch our shaking hands as we face the wildest land. Oh yeah, yo. Oh yeah, yo. Stormlight ledger.
Thunder cracks along the bow, rain taps out a skittered beat.
I chant low in a grounded cadence, letting fear and hope compete.
You lace your harmony through my flow, suing
yeah. High note over a low tide hum, echo streaking through the phone. Your voice cuts the morning open, calling all the lost ones home.
You stand on the rail and sing notes that bend like streaks of light. I answer with a gravel chant, rooted deep in island night. Reggae heartbeat under pirate drums, merge with whispers from the deep. We turn this battered deck of wood into a stage the stars can't keep.
Every soul that the sea once claimed, here's your song and taste its name. If the dark tried hard to make us break, we survive by this siren wave. Siren wave, lift the dawn from the waves, shake the chains of the ones it enslaves. Let your melody crash like foam over hearts that forgot their home. Siren wave, call the courage we hide, blend my roar with your silver tide.
If the night still clings like a heavy ache, we'll burn it off in this siren wave.
Oh, you slip a Spanish phrase in the hook, like sunlight through a broken door. I ride the groove with a rolling flow, grounded, heavy, raw and sure.
Our chorus sails across the bay, past rusted cranes and sleeping cranes, turning docks into cathedrals where the beat rewrites our names.
If the sea falls silent someday, and the winds forget our sound, may the echo of these waking notes keep on ringing underground. Siren wave, push the shadows aside, turn each tear into something bright. Where the cannon scars mark the hole, you pour color, brave and full. Siren wake on the edge of the blue, every echo keeps us new.
If our voices fade for heaven's sake, let the world still feel this siren wave.
Whoa, whoa,
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Hey.
Cranes like giants by the quay, water stained with diesel dreams, still beneath the grit and smoke.
A family rhythm streams, you hop from rope to concrete edge, waving back at the rocking deck. I toss a verse in a rough cut pattern, city smoke curl around my neck.
You answer bright with a coastal hook,
Part salsa, part rebel hymn.
together we fuse those tangled roots till the harbor lights grow dim.
Every ship that ever left carried fragments of our breath, lines of song and salt and brine. This is harbor bloodline.
Harbor bloodline pounding in the tide, we're the children of the dockside. Reggae heart with a pirate grin, concrete bones and ocean skin.
Harbor bloodline written in the ropes, in the cranes, in the rusted slopes. If the world erases where we came, we'll still sing this
sitting on paint chip bollards.
Echo mixing with the gold.
I drop a bass line thick and smoky, matching beat with loading holes.
Our chorus travels down the pier, through the bars and shuttered doors,
Till every worker, drunk or tired, feels a lift beneath their chores. When the tide pulls low at last,
and the freighters line the bay,
we'll hum soft on the faded stones, letting history have its say. Harbor bloodlines surge across the foam, every port another home. With the reggae swing and the pirate shout, we keep our lineage inside out.
harbor bloodline carved in steel and sand, passed from heart to heart by hand.
If our faces slip from time's design,
You can find us in this harbor bloodline. You can find us in this harbor bloodline. You can find us in this harbor bloodline.
green glow beneath the surface, paint chip but shining through. The moonlit silk along the bow, as your first note breaks the blue.
You lean against the colored planks, fingers tap into my groove. I lay a low and rolling rhythm, letting hidden currents move.
You rise above with the gleaming hook, bright as glass in morning light.
Together we turn this aging frame into something fierce and bright.
Every scratch along her side, proof of where she had to ride. Still she cuts the sea and fold. This is our emerald home, emerald home. Glow beneath the waves, carrying fools and quiet braves. Reggae heartbeat in your frame, pirate legends in your name. Emerald home,
Cut a shining trail through each storm and fragile hail. If the world says we're too dull, we'll sparkle in this emerald hall. In this emerald
spread Versailles along the rails, casting droplets cool and clean.
Hot chant in a deep-rooted cadence, wrapped in sea salt sheen.
You send a melody across, like a banner on the breeze. Our chorus paints the darkened sky in a dozen ocean greens.
When at last you find a shore,
Where your keel can finally sleep,
we'll still hear your glowing lines.
in the silence, slow and deep. Remember, oh Lord, rest or run, it's fine. We were blessed inside your line with the reggae sway and the pirate will. We drank deep of your restless thrill. Emerald Hall,
If our trail grows null, you'll still shine calm and full. If the world forgets our call, you remember Emerald Hall.
Splintered against a bruised up sky, canvas hanging like a tattooed sigh. Still the rhythm moves beneath,
in the drums of our hearts.
You stand by the jagged beam, hair whipped hard by savage wind. I hum a line in a rough patter, low and earthy, thick and grim. You throw a melody back at me, sharp like sparks from snapped rope. Together we rebuild the chorus from the ashes of our hope.
Every crack in the frame we write writes a verse where we survive. If the storm laughs loud and fast, we'll sing louder than his broken mast. Broken mast. Still we rise on the swell,
Turning shipwrecks into tales we tell.
with a reggae pulse and a pirate cry. We stitch new wings in a shattered sky. Broken mast. You won't define our end.
We're not cargo, we're the trend.
If the sea thinks it can hold us fast, we'll dance wild on a broken mast.
Deck is slick with restless foam.
Barrels roll like drunken drums. I drop a bass line thick and smoky. You answer bright with syncopated runs.
We lean on fragments of the rigging, like a choir on a crooked stage.
Filling the air with defiant notes till the clouds release their rage. If the sails never catch again, and the key remembers every blow, we'll still carve rhythms in the planks till the whole night starts to glow. Broken mast.
Wave your splinters to the moon.
We're not done singing anytime soon. When the chart burns up and the compass spins, we'll still pour fire from our skins. Broken mast.
We're the heartbeat of this craft. Every crack another paragraph.
Let the world right ship gone past. We'll live forever on this broken mast. Oh.
Little tin box in a locker, lined with cloth and sand. You open it with trembling fingers while I strum by hand.
Inside a shallow ring a note, smelling faintly of the shore. I hum a rough and rolling phrase, rooted deep in something sore. You raise a melody like a sigh, full of salt and hidden fire. Together we turn those tiny things into a living choir.
Every wave that stole our day
Left a trace in quiet ways.
in the fragments we can't shake.
Life's this ocean keepsake.
Ocean keepsake, small but strong. Hold our hearts when nights are long. Reggae rhythm in a gentle sway keeps the breaking thoughts at bay. Ocean keepsake tucked out of sight, glow in darkness, faint but bright. If the future feels too hard to take, we'll breathe through this ocean keepsake. That creek saw beneath our feet, hull hums low like distant drums.
I rap a verse with a grounded swing till the buried feeling comes.
You float above with the coastal hook, part farewell and part hello.
Our voices wrap that little buck, in a warm, forgiving glow.
If someday it sinks below,
Lost in silt and drifting weed,
may the love inside its frame
still rise
where someone needs